be working. Good. Glad you got home. Okay, you're working. Yes. Game is a little loud. Okay, we need to adjust that to probably about -6 will do. Yeah, -6 is probably about right. -7, 6.9, 6.7, something like that. Lol. And we'll do 6.5. All right. What? This is okay. It's been a long time since I've streamed Goblin Commander. All right, fine. I will drink the agua. So, Goblin Commander, what the fuck is this game? Well, this game made me humorously really vibe with the kobold aesthetic. the short little bastards who are far more murderous than they ever have any right to be. I love this game. This is my childhood, right here. This is it. There are few games I played as much when I was but a wee little thingy as Goblin Commander. And so this game is designed to be a strategy game for consoles. Kind of a fucking oxymoron for most of you, and I agree. We're gonna do a new campaign. See, my name fits perfectly. There are only 5 spaces in this. It's almost like it was made to be. I'm a Goblin Commander. I'm a smart kobold, and I learned how to make all the goblins do what I say. Because I'm super smart. Yip yap! I have played this game to death. You're going to watch... Oh, shit.
Our story is not one of providence, not one of divinity or evolution from the primordial slime. Those stories we leave to humans and their endless thirst for pride. Our kind was not so much born as we were created, wrought through the power of the Moonstone by the human Frasiel. At once granted purpose, granted life, and made whole. Summoned to serve as laborers on what would be his most ambitious achievement, a great machine that would grant us power beyond our wildest dreams. As 5 we began, but many more would follow, scattered to gather resources throughout the vast lands of Ogres. It was a good life, working for that which we were created. But as they say in the Master's tongue, nothing can last forever.
The story of this game's kind of ignorable. Though I do like this intro. The preparation's complete. Yes. Excellent. Then I shall be ready to Then be ready to execute on my orders. We will, master. Yes, we will. What, Yorno the Kobold? So. Come on, put your axe into it. There's plenty of work to be done. You hear what Bossman say? Put your axe into it. Cynthia the Protogen? You a Protogen? You're definitely a kobold. Look at you. Look at you. You're cute and tiny and small and short. And you yip and you yap. And you collect shiny rocks. You're definitely a kobold. Yeah. The Goblin Commander. So your main cursor, yeah. This game is stupid simple. So you only have one button. You can attack, move. Basically.
Police, they said.
What finished here, Stone Crusher Clan? Time to move out. Waypoint flags. Yep. So, my X button commands the Stone Crusher Clan, and they will move to it in an attack-move order. Blame me for the kobold? Oh well. Avalis are adorable. I want to pick up the Avalis and take them home. They are free at the park. You do know that. The Avalis are free. You can take them home. And the game is really cool because this like dynamic waypoint system, if you click on an object, it becomes an attack order to focus that object in. Ash is gonna be furious when he finds out we wrecked his machine. I don't give a fuck. I don't give no fucks what the big boss man says. Great frogs were being overrun by rock critters. Quickly, grind the vermin into pulp. I love these things. I don't know why. They look kind of cute to me. But yeah, basically, it's always an attack move order. And your entire clan will move together. How does that work with having a lot of units, you may ask? Well, we'll get to that part eventually. But basically, Square will command a different tribe. Circle will command a different tribe. Didn't even break a sweat. Great work. It's time to move out. The little rings below their characters are their HP, indicated by color. And the shape of the ring indicates their allegiance. So the circle ones are our guys. Oh yeah, it wants me to do something. Oh yeah, direct control. Let's grab this guy, because he's the big boy who makes all of the rules. And this is probably the coolest part about the game, is that you can, like, third-person control everything now. And everyone will attack when you press the attack button and automatically start to attack. Which I think is cool. In terms of why I like this game, so Goblin Commander came out when I was starting to get into playing video games, and this was one of the few that I had for the PlayStation 2, and I almost burnt out the disc. It was pretty constant, because I love the vibe of this game. I mean, look around! It's so, like, great, like, all the, like, menus and shit feel like there's, like, a bunch of, like, goblins in my computer fucking cranking onto gears and shit to, like, open up windows and display stuff and, you know, make it all work. It's so cool. I think the gameplay is a little lacking, and I think the story is remarkably ignorable. But the vibe has been ingrained into me. This is the perfect vibe. I love all the machinery and the greebles and the weird enemies and Excellent, that'll teach him. Now I've heard that there's a lazy lump of stone ogre sleeping on the job. Must find him and put him back to work. I also love that the tutorial for this game is you learning not only how the controls work, but the background of the Stonecrusher clan. So the really cool part of the game is that your super units, which in other games would just be something you kind of command around, you control directly. I am in a fucking third-person beat-em-up sort of game, or smash-it-up, or whatever the fuck the genre is now. And I have 3 attacks, and so I can make the bash, I can do like a swing thingy, or I can eat something and just instantly kill it and regain a little bit of HP, but it does lock me in place for a little while. And this is like the end game unit. This is the Titan, the thing that's supposed to like shift balance in the game. And it's so cool that this is how it works. Debris from the cave-in, gotta clean it up. Now the basic bash, the X swing, which is the one that I just did, basically does more damage in one spot.
Smash and grab games. Haha funny because song. Cue the music.
You will notice that as I'm breaking props in this game and all the things are flying everywhere, the money spills out of it. And the money spilling out is how you buy your upgrades. So to upgrade your units and to move up the tech tree, you have to run out onto the map and use your fighting units to just destroy random props and collect money. It effectively turns all of your units into economy units, which is really cool. And something that I actually really like in terms of design, because there is no workers like you would have in something like StarCraft or in something like Command and Conquer. There are just goblins who fucking murder. Oh yeah, also that's a blade worm. These don't come up ever. It's just a tutorial enemy. I think it's to teach you how turrets work. I can also eat my own units. I think this thing's just a turret. That blade worm will be giving our clan any more trouble. Great work. Yes. Oh, we're doing the tail thing today, huh? There's no building to just produce gold. There's no passive gold creation. You have to go out there and collect it yourself by commanding units to destroy stuff. And I think that's so fun. That is so fun to me. The other thing is that you use souls to upgrade units. Or to buy new units, sorry. And those souls are generated passively from capturable structures. Snake, buddy. Alright, good for nothing. Rise and shine. Time for work. Buddy, I can see every redeem. That's it. On the count of 3, I'm coming in there. 1, 2. And that one was thrown by Yorno. Enter the clan, shine, create 5 miners. The children yearn for the mines. So here is our unit selection screen. So here are our upgrades at the bottom, and here are the goblins at the top. Eventually we'll have 3 upgrades and 5 goblins. And that blue number there on my bottom left is my soul count, which I can use to spawn more goblins. And these guys cost 6 each. Time is resources. Now we've slept half the day. We need to scour the area for souls and gold. And what's cool about that is that you earn souls through two ways: either killing enemies, having your guys die, so fighting, or capturing structures. So there is no bad reason to just not throw your guys into the meat grinder. And I also think that's pretty cool. Hi, Onyx! Hi! Yip yap! Yip 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 yip. We're playing the Goblin game. I love this game. This game is so fun. And I desperately want to make a Goblin Commander in this type of format, where you get to command little armies of kobolds like this. Also, something you'll notice is that when I'm in the third-person perspective, the fog of war is just gray instead of pitch black. And I think that's a really cool, like, compromise for spending all of your attention on this one unit. You get to see more of the world and know where to go. Our tools are looking a bit shabby. Hold tight, must return to tribe so we can strengthen our equipment. Break the fucking thing, morons. Yeah. Something else I really appreciate is that when units get upgraded, you can see it on their models. They go from like holding stone tools to holding iron ones, from holding iron ones to holding gold ones, and then they'll hold like really fucking cool like magma ones. For this clan, each one has their own like upgrade thingies, and it's so cool and detailed and fun, and like, I love it. A soul fountain. We must capture it immediately. So the capturable structures, stupid simple. You just have your guys stand next to it. And it takes like 20, 30 seconds. Yeah, done. It took me longer to explain how they work than for it to work. I am going to talk over the tutorial. Sorry, Grommel, but I don't respect you. Visible upgrades are always... Oh, it's so nice. Every clan has their own unique, like, upgrades and stuff, too. I think you could, if you break literally everything, get a gold upgrade somewhere. But I've never tried to do that recently. But that just might be Mandela affecting myself. Oh no, worms! Well, as we can see, our guys aren't really a match for these, because they do a lot of damage, and these are all melee guys. But you see how I'm, like, getting souls as they die? And that this does a little soul thing as well. So it really didn't matter that I threw them in the meat grinder, because every dead dude was 2 souls, so I basically refunded at least one guy. Now with some ranged units, these stone throwers, I think they're called? Rock throwers and the miners, alright. I don't know why the miners have hammers, but they do extra damage to buildings, which I appreciate. So even these guys went from like throwing normal rocks to throwing like metal rocks, which I think is really funny. I'm gonna gush over this game. It's definitely like a 5 out of 10 video game. But it is a 10 out of 10 memory for me. And I believe the rock throwers do so much more damage. Why you like Helldivers? Yeah. Hall of Titans, we must enlist a stone ogre to help with our work. Look, visible upgrades in games are just this little appreciated detail. You don't need them, but especially in a strategy game like this, where I can tell at a glance, without even like touching or looking at any of those units, that those are tier 2 stone crushers. So, Hall of Titans. pretty straightforward. This is your specialty building. So you can build turrets in this game, which are pretty good. I like the turrets. Rock Lava, I think, is a little overpowered. Because unlike other turrets, it does knockback as well as damage, unlike the rest of them which just do damage. And the Stone Ogre's probably is probably the best defensive unit that you can purchase. I don't think he's particularly great on the attack, but I do like him.
Suset Sute.
We need to clear the area and harvest the gold. Use the Stone Ogre. He'll make quick work of it. Bam. Bam. Also, those are supposed to be red. I don't know why they're glitched out as blue here. Oh, nope, there it goes. It turned red. And every unit in your lineup can do coin collecting. So even just one dude... Hey, look! Those are tier 1 stone units. Rommel thanked the master we tried to work, but Critter go crazy.
Nadinu.
We must have struck nest.
No Setet.
We build lobbers, but Critters destroy them. What we do? Don't worry, Stonecrusher clan, hold your positions. I will return to our Hall of Titans for more turrets. Might be because my camera's out of bounds. That is true. I am playing with a upscaling mod with widescreen, which is not how the game usually works. This game is usually scrunk. When I was a kid, I was really autistic about trying to make sure that these lined up as perfectly as possible. I'm not gonna care. I don't care. I was really weird as a kid because I would just take the turrets and try to find the prettiest place to put them. The place where they look like they blended in and were like part of the map design. Which really you don't need to do. This is on an emulator, so... Look, here they come, the little critters. These things are so cute to me. Just little blobbles. They are little scrungles. Don't think those critters will be showing their thorny sides around here anytime soon. Good job. Alright, let's go home. Our weapons are fine. Fuck you. Do not hit me. Do not etare me. Fuck you, Rommel. I play how I want. What the? Great frogs. I think I've done like 5 different voices for every 5 times I've voiced this guy. Stonecrusher, we have to get out of here before these infernal caverns become our...
I want to scrungle. I want to commit blob.
Blop. Oh, that's so fun. I love this game. This is just nostalgia tripping for me, alright? This is not what human brains were meant for. Good thing I'm a kobold. So, the caverns are collapsing. What happened? I happen to know all the secrets in this game, so we're going straight for our friends. Blade Worm got me trapped. He's pinned down quickly. Must help him. Another interesting tidbit about the game that we'll kind of notice later is that all the other clans are kind of smarter than the Stonecrusher clan. This clan just hits shit with heavy weapons, and that is their whole thing.
Needed.
Help me.
Totally set.
And all the other ones have like cool tech, and they're doing kind of neat stuff. And nah, we're the clan you start with and play as for most of the game hits shit. You're behind rocks.
Set armor.
And there we are. We have gotten free. We freed our allies, and now we're ready to get the fuck out of here. Yep. Yep. Why you smart when hit work? Exactly. It's so fun. Thematically, the game's a mess, and mechanically, it's very simple, but aesthetically, I love it. I love it. I love every bit of the aesthetics and the greebles and the gizmos and the doodads and the thingamabobs and the... Like, look at this victory screen! Look at it! It's like on a thing, and like when I click next, it's gonna like swing away. Like it's all a machine. It's a crinkle. Ah! Hit hard on the head with rock, make no more smart. Yeah.
Sometimes a game doesn't have to be perfect or even good. All that matters is you enjoy it.
Oh, looks like the master's dead.
No, Satan.
Master?
Undead and Farah.
What happened? Also, the size of the goblins is crazy. I accidentally skipped that cutscene. It really doesn't matter.
Sit, Grabu.
Rummel, our scout returns. All you need to know is the master died. About time.
For Saturday.
Hellfire Work Camp located due east of our clan home.
Tell set unte.
A work camp this far south?
Yes,
sir. They're razing surrounding forests, cutting it to the bone. Grax has never been one to waste resources. There must be a supply line, but for what I wonder. So the Stone Tribe was for mining. Prepare to move out. We must contact the Hellfire Clan. Grax must know what has happened to Frazzle. So actually, it's funny you mentioned Xbox. This was the first strategy game released on the Xbox. Though I did play on the PS2 and it was not an exclusive. I think it was designed with the Xbox in mind. And there are some differences between the versions that I'm not educated enough to go into detail. We're gonna go with our first, yes, this is a PS2. I'm generally a 7:3 ratio on, ranged units to melee units. Though the Stonecrusher clan uniquely is favored towards melee units. We'll see more of that later, but... Hey boss, Hellfire clan attacking. They rally around the Soul Fountain. Was captured. Maybe then Grax will give us some time to explain. I love how stupid Grom was. We must take this territory from those around us. That'll get his attention. In a good way. We'll just kill some of his people, you know? Murderer Cromwell, give Grax back Fountain. Attack. We come seeking answers, not blood. But Hellfire Clan see blood, evil Stonecrusher blood. You leave us no choice, Stonecrusher. The line has been drawn. Attack. Alright, so, this is our first mission. Stupid easy. As a kid, it was my favorite because it was so easy. And I just got to experience the atmosphere. As you can see, our guys will just kind of kill stuff on their own. I don't really need to baby them. Something you don't really get playing the game single player is that race for gold and resources. That's not something that we're going to be dealing with. because we are playing single player and the enemy does not destroy structures in single player frequently. It happens a few rare times, but it's never intentional. They also do not upgrade or purchase upgrades, so they end up being a little easier to kill and fight than simply doing it in a multiplayer match. I played this game multiplayer a few times. Ready to send the goblins are doomed? You're telling Tiamat, hey, look, these goblins are kind of cool, and I like them, and I like the greebling of all their machinery and stuff. So I want to fight the goblins and then get all the cool goblin machines for myself. Yes. Yep. This is a childhood game that got me hooked on the little guy aesthetic, okay? Without this game, I would not have been attracted to kobolds as a thing or concept, okay? This is childhood stuff for me. Kill him, kill him, get him, get him, get him. I think we could basically walk into the enemy camp and just win. Tiamat works in mysterious ways, you suppose? Yeah! Yeah, we'll just go with that. I love the inconsistent texture quality in the UI because the CRT would have hidden that. Oh, yes. I want you to point out that that blue the goblin figure there is actually a 3D model. And so is the coin. Those are actual physical 3D models in the HUD, and that is so funny to me. I also really like the soundtrack. When I really need to lock in, I play this soundtrack. It's subtle, it's quiet, but it's also a little ominous, and it just gives you some noise. I'm kind of surprised no one made a Goblin Commander game. I want to. If anyone wants to be involved, I've got a game design document. I planned it all out. I've got the Kobold tribes we would be doing. It just needs to get put together, okay? I will do the art. I'll do the music. I will slave away at that concept. Sign you up for VA. Yep. I have a story planned out. I've got it all. I got it all. I know how to make it happen. Story kobold. Story kobolds. You do VA work. I actually do need to revisit the game design document because it is a little outdated. So here's Hellfire Clan stuff. We saw what the Stonecrusher clan looked like in our tutorial, and now we get to see the Hellfire Clan stuff. Look at this! I love the aesthetic of the Hellfire Clan. It is so fun. This lumberjacks who went to war shit. All we have to do in this mission is actually just move up here and destroy this building. Something I never understood as a kid. Because that is their clan home where they make their goblins. We did it. We destroyed their encampment. Maybe Grax and his clan will listen to the voice of reason. Yeah, the voice of reason in this hammer I brought. It's stupid easy mission. I actually only lost one guy, which was pretty impressive. Goblin Treasures from Ooze, not made. Actually, in this world, they are made. Hello, a little kobold. Did you miss any cool stuff in the last couple of streams? Yes. You missed the end of the world. Boss reports Hellfire Factory located in nearby ruins. A factory? Yes, sir. We don't know what they build up there, but they sure make lots of soot. We capture a barrel of it.
I mean, speak softly and carry a big stick, right? The hammer does the job of the big stick.
No, wait. Your guys can technically survive this cutscene because it happens in-game. First lumber yard, now black powder, Lunatic Rex is cooking up something, but what? Yeah! I really want this to be a fucking Goblin Commander game. I would pay so much money for a Goblin Commander game. I would... It has to look something like this, though. Unfortunately, I will not compromise. Actually, no. We could compromise on the kobolds themselves. I would be okay if they had, like, a little paper aesthetic, and then we could put, like, a fucking billion of them on the screen. Like, they're little 2D things. Rare but random chance of a kobold to run off in a random direction, regardless of command. That's a really funny idea. So, as you can see, the tribe is going to be grouped automatically, and that's one of the things I think is a compromise for this type of game, where when we get to having other clans under our control, they will all move with themselves and on their own markers. So Stone Crusher will basically be one squadron of guys. As you can see in the bottom left, we can make up to 10 guys. And that's true for each tribe. So we can have 10 Stone Crusher, 10 Plague Spitter, and 10 Night Clan, theoretically, right? If I had access to all of them. Man, this game fucking gets you jacked real fast on this mission. But now we see max tier Stone Crusher has some cool fucking, like, magma weapons. I adore the Hellfire gear. I don't know where they got the inspiration for their kit, but I love it. Like, they've got this fucking steampunk-ass fucking lumberjack thing going on, and it's so cool. Their ranged units are ridiculously good. We're not popping an ogre yet. Popping an ogre sounds like slang for some kind of weird medical condition. I should not have said it that way, but I did. And now we're here. So in this map, on the right-hand side here, there's like a forward camp, and then on the top side, there's the main base, which will get us very familiarized with the Hellfire units as we go to take it. I will also go home and then buy the... Oh, that's 150. Okay. It'll take a little bit to get 150 on that last upgrade. Popped an ogre.
I'll pop your ogre.
I will say, overall, the game is pretty impressive. Especially for the time. I'm pretty sure it was a 2003 game, I think? I'll have to double check that one. But I'm pretty sure it was decently early on. It was like 2000, a rare, well-made RTS on console. I don't think it's necessarily a 10 out of 10, right? This is a very mechanically Murray Barf. It's fucking New Year's, yo. What do you mean? Well, it's New Year's in 5 hours for me, but it's not Barfmas. You never believe this, but you found someone who thinks you're funny. Oh, that's cute. I adore the variety of things you can smash. You haven't showered since last year? I mean, it's not New Year's, it's the day before New Year's. Jappy New Year. Are you fucking drunk, yo? Are you okay there, buddy? Do you need to go lay down? It's still true? Oh my god. What do you smell like? No. We're gonna make an ogre. And I'm so close to getting the next fucking upgrade. But we're not quite there yet. One of the things I kind of love about this game is, in this level particularly, they introduce you to the whole exploding barrel thing, and then like they introduce you to like, oh, you can sometimes explode them to find secret little areas when next to the dry trees. And that's kind of cute. I like that. Oh, wait, we do have everything. Wait, we have everything? When did we do that? What the fuck? Alright, well, we'll put our lobber here. I would always, like, leave structures up to put the lobber next to so that it would look nicer. Hellfire waiting on hill. We can fight, but they have higher grounds. Perhaps there's another way. So there's a unique fucking entity on top of that hill that I'm so mad I cannot make, only for the mere fact that I just want to be able to do all the things the enemy does. Or we just wiggle about in some soft sand. Yeah. The sandbold method of claiming yourself. I gotta start walking our ogre over there. And now that we burnt all this down, we have a clear shot taking dust baths instead of using water. Hey, water's rare in the caves. It looks like a back way into the city. Use the element of surprise to crush the Hellfire resistance. Remember when we were trying to just talk to Grax? Like, last mission? Alright guys, I'm gonna use the sheep spell. Hi Deb! That's cool. See that little turret there? You cannot build that as Hellfire. And that makes me so mad, because it's so cool looking. We'll just keep rolling with our basic guys until they all die out, I think.
Drink some damn water, you dehydrated lizard.
Fine! 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 Now! Ah. Aqua. You are all stupid. Oh my god, this is what a kobold war would look like, okay? You'd have kobolds on one side of the wall and on the other side of the wall just flinging shit over the wall hoping it kills someone. Did you fucking intercept that mid-air? I did not know they could do that. So Siege Warfare works with any size wall. Yes. No, it's not Siege Warfare because they're not doing it like as a siege. They could walk around the wall if they wanted. It is just barrier aggression. If you move a kobold to the other side of the wall, they will just become friends with the other kobolds. Oh. Piggy, piggy, piggy. And that's the Hellfire type. It's a fucking pig with a catapult on it. Look at this thing. Kobold is superior horde beast. Oh, yes. Yes. Two-foot-long wall, 4 inches high, still works on kobolds. Yes. Whoop. Don't run off without your support.
A kobold was making beef curry and added orange clay instead of turmeric. They thought it'd still be good, but it was mediocre.
That's good. I like that, Karen. Thank you. But I want you to imagine this game but kobolds, and it works in my head, okay? This is the aesthetic I would give my kobolds. Where are you going? Or at least very similar. I think I would definitely take away their hammers. They're not allowed. Alright, we killed the piggy. I think this is another one of those you just have to get up here and like destroy one building, technically. We find what looks like gigantic forges. Blast furnaces used to smelt their heavy cannons, destroy them all. Keep the hammers? No, we get pickaxes! We get real pickaxes we stole from the corpses of the gnomes. All my Barony players knows what's up. We go into the gnome level and we select in the genocide option. Pickaxes are Tiamat's chosen weapon? Yeah! Kobold with a stone hammer they struggle to use. No kobold has ever struggled to wield any weapon ever. Just because they can't pick it up only means that they didn't want to. I don't know what you mean by that. Had a kobold cleric sticker in the works. Had to look that up. We lost 20 of our guys? Oh, that's more than I thought, actually. We lost a Titan? When? Oh, no! Huh?
A kobold with its Fihundar would be funny to see.
I had that as a character once. We can heap the handle upright and pull the hands. If I was going to do something that wasn't derivative of this game, I would do it so that you have armies based on your kobold tribe. And those armies can like come with pre-made compositions. Our encampment's been established, but our clansmen have been encountering heavy resistance. I'm counting on you to make contact with our encampment and offer any assistance necessary to its defense. No problem, boss. The encampment is critical to our efforts against the clan. It must not fall. Remember 2 missions ago when we were trying to make friends? Won't, boss. Count on us. The name of the clan, Stonecrusher. Let's bring the city to its knees. Saw kobolds with white hander and blue skies used to demonstrate deceptive reach. Yes! Also, the kobolds are so cool. They're so cool. You should all find a kobold, and you should definitely like make them the king of everything. And then like they get to make all the rules, and they get to like eat all your food and live in your walls. Yep. Kobold may be stupid, but I know a little trick. You can technically win this level before you start it. The suburban Menards is now ours. The only 3 streamers you watch live are kobolds. You're not sure how this happened? Me. I was the catalyst. Yeah. It's simple. You watch. You see 1 kobold. You look away. You look back. There's 2 kobolds. That's just how kobolds are. There's always more. The magician doesn't even know where they came from. Exactly. Free kobold? I mean, yeah, but you're not supposed to think of it like that. You never finish your ref? Then finish your fucking ref! If you finish your ref, I'll draw you a profile. I love the childlike wonder of going, wow, it looks like I can just walk out there and like go to a different place, and trying to figure out how to open this gate for many hours. Like a fucking moron. Ziv, your ref must be horrifying considering all the alternative kobolds you are while streaming.
Diesel Trakama Tundai.
Polymorph is a hell of a spell. That is true. Get that. 30 characters in need of a ref sheet. blue kobold, wet kobold, feline kobold. Blueberry is a good kobold flavor. You know, I bet you there's like a speedrun tech where I could go straight to the fucking end right here. Maybe that'd be. I've never tried that. I have never tried just going in. Look!
Zafiti.
Stone Crusher Clan, help us arrive to attack. Oh, the encampment's secure. Okay, so if I cross this wall, it looks like it activates the cutscene. Blueberry is a deep purple with a green interior. That is true. Still yet to find a blue food. Blues are not commonly located. However, have you tried blue frosting? Blue corn is usually actually blue. Oh, okay, there you go. That's a real blue food. Non-synth food? What's wrong? Synths can eat all kinds of food. Just because they're beeper doesn't mean they're not allowed the joys of flavor. Wow, it's kind of rude. Let the fucking beepers eat, man. Oh, now we're getting arbitrary with our blue foods. No, the outside can't be blue. It's gotta be blue on the fucking inside. Blue is not your shade. That's cute. I'm never listening to you, Yorno. Why would I ever listen to a Yorno gold? I was dead a little lipstick. Never underestimate how many pies a single kobold has. You shouldn't fucking tell them that, Yardo! It's at least one. It really depends on the season, because that's how many pies I managed to steal. Stop that. Oh shit, we are like defenseless at home. Lava! Ah! Wow, so fucking mean. You're throwing fish at me? I can't. No! Stop it! Wow! Rude. Why? So the tricky part with Hellfire is that they just fucking murder you.
I'm a fishing bobber now.
You're a fishing bobber? You know what? You do kind of look like a fishing bobber, don't you? Oh, you... Stop that. Alright, one last funny, and we'll probably kill one of these. Lie, my beloved. What? Why do I have like a friendly ping here? He's stuck! Door's stuck! How did you get there? No wonder I've been losing. I've been down a guy. He just lives. He lives in there. Stone Crusher, more like Stone Pillar. That's actually really funny. I've never seen that happen before. What the fuck caused him to do that? He ran off with his Biscoff shield. I can get one more vision. It's a PS2 game running on an emulator. Yes. What did I expect? It to run well, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it runs basically fine. It's exactly how I remember it. It's not like it's super sped or anything. So there's a few color incorrectness, but that's like I played on a fucking CRT. I wonder if there's like CRT settings. That'd be really funny. Okay, that one's broke. And I think we actually win if I just do this. Which is really funny that I technically don't have to go into the enemy base. We win! Oh, that's so silly. You can just fucking bombard them. Your parents don't remember what a CRT is? Oh, they lived with it for longer than you did. Oh my god. Post-processing. There we go. Let's add a scan line filter. Alright, so this mission is pretty cool. We get attacked really early on, if I remember correctly. And we do have a soul fountain to start, so... What I really love about this one is the level of detail is they will send a scout to attack us, which is their unit that gives it enhanced vision, and then the attack wave will come. It's actually a really cute way that, yeah, like, here's the scout.
Bisara te suntun, Rorakashe.
You interviewed at a radio station, still have the soundboard open, still using vacuum tubes. Yeah, prepare for an attack. Yeah. There's this free screen filter on Steam called Shader Glasses, pretty decent CRT filters. I'm not like a big sucker for the whole CRT aesthetic. I just think it was kind of cute that this does have some built in. That's actually kind of silly. Trying to switch and bank, it starts up. I don't miss CRTs because of the very high noise would really get to me, and I didn't like that. My ears are big and sensitive, as you can tell. Look at them. Look at how fucking big my ears are. Beast Wars is on YouTube. It looked more ass than you remember, but then you dropped the video quality down and it suddenly had the textures you remembered. Yeah. Thankfully, I was so autistic about this game, and like I played like. I played like this all the time because I wanted to see as much detail as possible, and I really appreciated every bit of detail they gave. That cheese was stuck to me for a while. I mean, it's cheese. What do you expect? And it was a stinky cheese, too. I forget exactly what brands of cheese are stinky cheese. But yes, if you're new here, hi, I'm Nolia, the Kobold, the one and only Kobold, the Kobold, the Kobold's the Kobold. I yip and I yap and I yap and I yip and I'm here. Yep. I normally play a lot of little retro games, or just generally games that tickle my fancy. I don't really care to chase trends or anything. I'm not really a new game player. Am I still a kobold if you're not new here? Absolutely I am. I never stop being a kobold. Except when I do. Yip yap. This is Goblin Commander. This is one of my childhood games. There are adults that may have never seen TV static outside of horror games. So horror fear may be their only association with it. Whoa. I can hardly imagine that. Alright, we're gonna get a drummer because they're stupid good at just getting our guys to last longer. Because they actually have like a pace to go at instead of just kind of flinging themselves at it. But they're so fucking annoying. Wait, this engine supports fucking Doppler effect. It's a little lighter tone when he's moving like towards the camera, and a little lower tone when he's walking away. That's so silly. See how much longer our guys last when they have just a little bit of extra health? I think it's because the Hellfire kind of hits a lot of thresholds, and if you can heal our guys, suddenly they're not hitting those thresholds, even though the healing is a little minuscule. I also think that killing that stops the attacks from the north. Maybe not. Looks like it doesn't. How many more do we have to go? Oh, there's 3 of these things here. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely Stone Ogre kind of job. Or not. They could do it. I will invest in some more damage to help them out. We'll get the Ogre out. We'll pop an Ogre. I just started autopilot, like, doing the map correctly. Oh my goodness. I know, I wasn't even thinking about it. I'm just like, yep, alright, we're gonna do the thing I've done for literal decades. Oh no, I've done this for almost like 2 decades now that I've played this game. Oh god. Fucking 2014 was goddamn 12 years ago. Oh. I am an adult. Oh. Whew. I just got hit with all fucking the years at once. Oh. Does that still happen? You're old enough to be my father's significantly younger brother? I mean, my little siblings are 10 years younger than me, so. And I mean, you are as old as my mother. You are the same. You are slightly younger than my mother. Like, by a couple of years. She had me pretty young. Alright, I'm not going to take our big guy up here because I'm doing this for demonstration purposes. So you see how there's those 2 little things? Wow, that's such a cute little marker. Let's go up this path. I don't think I'm old. I think I'm just... Unky Darren, tell us another story. Yip yap! Griffin! Griffin story time!
Suset Sute.
Oh, that should not be Grommel there.
No, Sate.
Strange, his defenses are unusually light.
Brox,
Brox, what was that? We see Grommel cracks his toy. Come, we have Stone Crusher demonstration. What do we do? If we get any closer, the thing will tear us apart. It's the lower ruins. There must be a way to foil that infernal catapult. So there are 2 ways to approach this mission. I kind of appreciate the fuck out of that. You can charge up this hill. You just can do that. And that catapult will fucking murder you. It does so much damage. But you can get there. It's possible. We will be going for all attack, no defense, because Stonecrusher already has, like, very good defense stats. They don't need better defense stats. You are close to your age. Good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. It'd be very strange if you weren't close to your own age, you know? People would start to worry. I'm just saying. Be a RimWorld character? Oh, you know, that's true. That's true. You'd have the fucking, like, biological age and then the fucking actual age tags. Whoa! I love the fucking Crash Bandicoot ass fucking scream. How? Alright, cool. We got all of our armor, all of our... We really don't need a higher tier drummer because just the basic level 1 drummer is super good. You always shock RimWorld through the Warp Organ craze. There's more game mentally than physically. RimWorld does have a lot of game physically, but I do agree that it is very much like a mental, like, this is your story. You get to imagine all the things going on. As it plays like a D&D session in a simulation sort of deal. And I adore it for that. I also love that the flame will change from red to blue when it's yours on these structures. Alright, so since I realize I misbuilt my army, I'm going to do that, kill one of my own guys, and spawn the drummer. I could eat these guys to recover the HP on my dude, but I have all of the expensive ones out, and it is not worthwhile. It is worthwhile to do it if I had bought only the cheap ones. Also, the drummer seems to be stuck. The drummer really is a debuff. It just absolutely drowns out the fucking music about this game that I like. The game definitely spammed some fucking hellfires at you today. Holy frigaloni. Alright, get in there, Stone Crusher. I fucking love all of this. Well, we'll get to see some leveled up Hellfires soon, because we're going to be doing the final fight. Alright, so we destroyed whatever system was fueling that catapult's horrid power. And now instead of killing us in one shot, it'll take 3. We are very low on guys, but you know what? Little drummer guy is still going at it. Let's buy up some fire runes here and just, you know, finish off this place before we lose all of our dudes. But, like, look how tanky they are with and without that drummer. You get conversations like Pickle shared a word about corn with Gray asked Pickle for a break. Okay, look, it's Pickle's fault, alright? Just always talking about fucking corn. I'm with Gray, man, alright? Like, if my significant other was just constantly talking about fucking corn all the time, and, like, I understand it's their hobby, you know, they do this and they're handling it. But, like, come on. Talk about something else. Talk about the things I'm interested in, huh? Huh? It's a relationship. Anyways, we're just taking a break. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Am I interested in corn per chance? No. No. Stop it. Get some help. Do it on farmers only. Someone said corn, bird staring. Hi, bird! Hi! We're playing my favorite game. Well, my favorite childhood game. I do not think I could enjoy playing this game for literal hours. Or for literal days, I guess. City folk need not apply. Actual tagline. That's great. Country folk may do with the cucumber. Hey, look, there's Grax up on the hill. And if I approach, I think he just fucks off. Yeah, there he goes. We've captured the Hellfire Catapult. Catapult's pretty fucking cool. I'll be honest. I really like the catapult. Alright, we just need to make sure we have everything we need. Because now, it's our unit. And not only is it our unit, it is our unit to fully control. I adore this mechanic. So, the longer I hold the fire button, the more it draws itself back. Oh, that arrow is broken. But we're supposed to destroy this gate and move forward. And this is just a cute set piece. I love the kobold aesthetic, cute but dangerous. Yes! Yes! That is the kobold aesthetic in a nutshell. Come on, guys. Fucking kill them. Suddenly an on-rail shooter? Yes! And I adore it. There's supposed to be more guys. Oh, there he is. Hello. Nasty Grommel, nasty Stone Crushers, Hellfire Clan killed back, Gobi's dead. Kobold Dragon, make it happen. Look, I really want a fucking Goblin Commander game. Guys, fall the fuck back. Fall back. You're getting killed out there. Getting killed out there, and your whole job is to not die like that. The meaty noise of dealing damage to these guys is weirdly satisfying. If I fail to emerge within the hour, tear the fortress to the ground. It will be done. Oh, I wish it would have been really funny if that just fucking splattered that goblin. 123 in terms of time on clearing chapter 1. That's not too bad. As a kid, this used to take me like a week. Hee, brother Grommel, come for me.
Take a tetante.
Grax, where are you hiding? Everywhere, nowhere, like you.
Setama.
Grax, show yourself. I wish to talk to you. Grax, no talk to Grommel. Treacherous, evil Grommel. Treacherous me? Grommel murdered me, sir. Grax knows, but Grax fix. Grax fix good. Let's wait. I watched that cutscene so much as a kid. Oh, this level. Oh, I don't look forward to it. So, we now have Hellfire Clan on our side, which is really cool. Great procs. Grommel, you trespass on Stormbringed lands. Leave now or suffer the consequences. Vain wait. I promise you that we mean no harm. We only have come to... Silence. We're well aware of your promises, Stone Crusher, as was our brother Grax and our master before him. Further infiltration into our lands will be seen as an act of aggression, and all aggression shall be returned in kind. You have been warned. Crush you, bang. And if you insist on doing things the hard way, we have no choice but to accommodate. I think it's really fucked up how Grommel gets, like, told, hey, don't come any closer. And then the man goes, oh, it's that fucking war? Are we fighting now? We're fighting now. We're doing the fighting. Anyways, Hellfire is so good. Hellfire Clan strategy by goblins. Yep. It's the exact same as the Stone Crusher one. Except we get this cool fucking aesthetic. I love this. I don't know what noise this is. It's so good. You will also notice this is cheaper, and this is cheaper than the basic melee unit, but they're both more expensive. Or no, they're both cheaper than the ranged unit, but they're both more expensive than the melee unit. Their damage upgrade is a little bit pricier, and so is their range. Generally, Stone Crusher is your meat shield for these guys with your tactics and strategy. And you see how Stone Crusher over there, I can call them over. They can come and help. And And we can actually get like a real good look at these freaks. I will say, the Fire Tribe aesthetic really influenced my design. I'll be real, you know, the big ears, the red, you know, I mean, this is one of the things that, like... What I'm saying is that when we make Goblin Commander, I will be a Fire Cobalt. We do need to... I fit in! The goggles! Yes, the goggles. I think I literally sent this game and, like, these guys as a reference for my goggles. They'll never know I have infiltrated. They think I'm one of them. Yep, yep. One of them asked me what's with the long face, though. I think they'll suspect. So just also notice we are not upgrading armor and damage, we're upgrading range. So our Hellfire archers will get longer reach. It's less effective than the damage normally, but it does let you cheese a few enemies in sections. This map tends to be pretty rough. So I do take the time to build up before just kind of unga-bungaing my way in. Big moon thingy over here! Past the moon gate. Lane must have rediscovered the technology that's using them to teleport. We're getting to some silly tail size today. Quickly, we must secure the area. Only then we can begin the process that will make the power of the moon gates our own. Watering the tail so it'll grow. So, there is a Pokemon element to this game. Each of the clans is good against a different clan. Now, the Stormbringers are good against Stone Crusher. They have a type advantage. Literally a type advantage. There's a, like, I think 50% damage modifier. I look fucking cool. I love my goggles. And right now we don't have a soul found. So the only money, or the only souls we're getting is from fighting. It's a really dangerous position to be in. And we can't build turrets, because this is a big defense mission. So making sure we have the most of our stuff is stupid important. We will probably even heal here in a moment, if it comes to it. We'll get a couple of them. Just to fill the numbers, because we need to hold both locations at the same time. You imagine the red hat and goggles overlap, making magnetic Medicorp? I can do that really quick. Hold up. I can just do that manually. See, there's a little bit of clipping though, so I wouldn't make that like a basic, I think. I could reorder it, I guess, but Gate broken! In no open for Hellfire Clan. Another one of Fane's little tricks. We'll have to find a way around it. The clipping makes it look like a Rimworld mod. It does. It does. I love it. Come on, Kai. Where's my steampunk Hellfire themed outfit? This is the joke. This is the joke. Don't take that seriously. Asshole developers putting the gold on just on the other side. Whoa! Hello. That was weird. Why is it doing that? No, don't do it, Kai. I don't need it. My controller is having some funkies. I guess I'm gonna have to get a new one. We find Swervatory! Observatory? Excellent. Now that we've secured both the Moon Gate and the Observatory, we can begin. I love the... So, depending on which clan you find something with, they will talk differently about it. It's one of my favorite little details. The tuner sells the magic. We must use both structures until the tryst becomes full. Fucking Hellfire are so silly. They're like the Swervatory, Observatory. No, open. There's a thingy. They're very kobold coded. Versus Stone Clan's like, boss, me no know what this is. And then fucking when you eventually unlock the Storm Clan, they'll be like, yes, the Observatory. I have spent many days at a place like this, you know.
Det marsido dacker farmedo.
I think the aesthetics of the Stormbringer area are also pretty cool. I think they did a great job in making the tribes each have their own, like, vibe. Or the clans have their own vibe. Though I do think Night Horde ended up getting kind of cramped for time. Though I think that was most of the story. We will be getting their damage upgrade first, because the only defense Hellfire has is their damage. They cannot take hits. So when you're thinking about your clans, really you should be thinking about the Stone Clan as just the basic most. You put guys on the field and they're there. Honestly, Stone Crusher Miners are probably one of the best units in the game because they're cheap, they have a lot of HP, and they deal okay damage. They're not crazy good, but that's the point. You don't need them to be good. Because they're soaking up the hits for your better units, like archers, who are stupid good. Also, his defense stat is stupid high, but I swear that's a lie. That defense stat is not max. Going to New Year with more tail than ever? Honestly, it's a horrifying amount of tail. I feel like I've eaten too many McDonald's burgers. I was a very hungry kobold. The reason I put Hellfire on the hill and Stonecrusher on the ground is because Hellfire just generally take less casualties in this area. And so I put them on the further away objective. It makes things go a little easier, even though this one gets attacked less often. It means that, you know, I have to replenish it less as well. While this one down here gets hit all the fucking time, and whoa, he's T-posing. It doesn't really matter as much if they are damaged, because the resupply is right here. Ritual is 1 minute and 40 seconds. Then we'll have both the Swervatory and the Moongate. Chris is above us for the third time. The process is almost complete. What makes me sad about this game is that there will never be like a sequel directly. And the only thing that I have a hope for is sort of spiritual successor stuff, like what I want to make. Simply because the company that owns this doesn't exist anymore, I'm pretty sure. Jalico, I think, shuttered a while ago. But I do think there's good potential for a very... So it's abandonware? I don't think it's abandonware. I do think, I actually need to know who bought Jalico. Jalico Company. Oop. JLo, I think it is actually, not Jalico. The JLo? What is the... No, what the fuck is this company? Goblin Commander. What the fuck is the company that owns this? Let me find it. Developer Jalico. Okay, cool. Defunct, May 21st, 2014. Fate dissolved. Successors, City Connection Co. Products is video games, arcade cabinets, and aquarium equipment. What? That's one hell of a list. We capture Master Moongate. This used the power of the Moongates to crush the vile Stormbringer clan. PlayStation 2. They did Rockin' Mega Stage, Dream Audition. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance is by these guys? Fuck. Oh no, that was developed by Blind Snow. They were the publisher. Okay. Yeah, 2003 game, Unleash the Horde. So yeah, I this game is pretty fucking abandoned though. But we do have the Observatory. So, we can summon the Blessing, which just ups our character stats. Puff rounds awake. Hi, Puff! Hi! Hi, Puffy! Puff, 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 soft guy! Soft little fluffy! Hi! 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 Another good thing about Moongates is that it lets you reinforce your units really easily. Because you see how they have to run across the map? If you just teleport your guys, you can collect them all in one space. I don't think there's an area I don't like in this game. The aesthetic is just so cool. Oh, that's like level 2 units. Hold up. You gotta kill that. Those are a problem. Come on. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Alright, good. let's go home. Let's buy our final upgrades. We really don't need all of the range upgrades. They're kind of fucking useless. I want Hellfire to discover the growly thingy. We find growly metal thingy. It must be angry at gate. Must be generating the force field. If we destroy it, we destroy the gate. King Hekamomore. The goblin speech is so silly. I do like how they did it, though. It was about, like, 4 or 5 lines that they cycled through randomly while text is scrolling. Which is a really good way to fake having a language. Yeah. We're gonna get into this fight again. Okay. Power up all my guys so that they just fucking murk them. And now with this moon blessing, we should be pretty good. That's probably the second best tower in the game. I do like the Tesla coil, but it is a little finicky and it's a little thin on the HP for defensive structure. We may have to get the Titan out so that we can actually fucking finish this level. I don't like using the Titans all the time. We find Strange Shrine. Must be where the Stormbringer clan houses their goblins. We must crush it at once. Dude, look at the fucking design on these things, alright? You can't tell me the stuff doesn't look cool. And because our guys are beat up, we'll teleport them there. We'll unlock a drummer. Full of chili and Roscoe's full of ass. What did you miss? Excuse me? What? We miss me being very happy that the Hellfire clan are all a bunch of fucking head empty fuckers who just care about burning and pillaging. Full of sass, but that works too. How can one be full of ass? I mean, I'm sure that like that there's certain cuts of meat that are just ass meat, so he toots a lot, eats a lot of beans. Here I am thinking of like, oh yeah, you're eating ass. You all are like, he's producing ass. I misunderstood. He's a producer, not a consumer. It's so easy to fall for the trap of break everything, because the Storm Crusher areas are so greebled. You're glad there were options? Well, I mean, you could. There's the there's like cuts on that for like a pig, like the leg meats and stuff, and the And the chicken legs and the... Well, you probably wouldn't give a whole chicken leg. You'd have to debone it, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Grotesquely ignorant. Excellent. You bring honor to your clan. Now gather the fastest runners and you wreck the base of the adjacent mountains. Message is barfed out. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Stormbringer is a proud clan. They won't take this lightly. We must use this time to get a foothold. Gromel's just here to fuck people up, man. Remember when we were trying to talk to Fane, like, at the start of this mission? And then Fane was like, hey, don't come into my mountains. Don't do it. And then fucking Grom was like, alright, bet. This game's story is so silly. Front runners have had ample time to construct our clan home. Counting on you to make contact and establish our position in earnest. No worry. Yeah, Grom will count on us. Either way, I've arranged for a support group to stand our efforts just in case we encounter unforeseen problems. Grom will no need others. Yeah, we do easy. And there's no time to lose. Good luck and may Frox guide you. Hey, Frox is not their moon, buddy. Their moon is first. So, this mission is odd because I can either go to the left and have more time to prepare, or go to the right and have more units to prepare with. I generally go to the left because I'm the cautious type, but I am going to go to the right this time and have more units to prepare with. Two bad goblins ahead. Looks like they wait. It must be sentries. The signal tower must be how they alert the clan. But we do! Deal with them, but whatever happens, they must not light that beacon. Yeah, if you go on the low ground, they spot you, and if you go on the high ground, you immediately assassinate them. Hey, get back here! We kill now! They lit the beacon! Yeah, so... How did you get these guys here, Grommel? Oh, I did a little bit of a funny. So, you can micro the Hellfire gunmen here because they don't have a wind-up to their attack. They only have a cooldown. So much green blood? Well, we're killing goblins, so it's to be expected. Goblins are fully blue. We find base, but it's completely in ruins. Crush them quickly. We must rebuild our clan home. Only then can we use the moon gates to attack our enemy's positions. So for $25, you can rebuild a little area. So as long as you have a little bit of money, it's very hard to lose in this game. So the Hunter unit is the most busted unit in the game because of the microing you can do with it. Because they have a 5% chance to just instantly kill whatever they shoot. And you can, you know, do funny things with them. Alright. after this mission, I think we will be ending Goblin Commander and stream. Though, if people are around, maybe we pivot into something else, or maybe I'm just gonna go and make myself dinner. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably just make myself dinner. It's the New Year's, and I do intend to stay up, but I do not intend to stream for the New Year. I'm probably gonna go over to my neighbor's house and hang out with her. Food, you eat that sometimes? Yeah, I get that. Food's important, you know. I do like that, for the most part, the thing that you think will give you more money does. Because if you go here and you, like, break these little spires or whatever, it won't really give you much. But if you go and break these buildings, it will give you more. However, it is kind of a heat map as well of how much money you will be getting. Food in this economy, Mr. Moneyboat. It is rice, and it is a little bit of chicken that I have that I'll be putting some barbecue sauce on, and I will be seasoning with Cajun powder, and it will be buttered slightly with a little bit of salt, and it will not be very much as I am on a diet. As you can see, my tail is a little too big, and I need that to kind of shrink down so I can actually, you know, function in society and stuff like that. I do love the silly little fat kobold art Kai drew. It is very applicable now with the silly tail redeem that you fuckers have gotten. I think, yeah, those almost always will drop a rune thingy. The tail must grow. They want to have to lose tail weight. I'm fat! Look at me! It needs to happen. Where the fuck is the goddamn soul fountain? I mean, I'm good at murdering and all, but I need a soul fountain somewhere. Is it down here? Oh, there it is. There's the soul fountain. That'd be called the best kind. Shut up! The sketch, the one where he's on the little weighing machine, and Pelt is like, oh no, this kobold is fat, and then Nolia's like, yeah, uh-oh, I'm fat. Because he's been caught going to the other dragon households. He did some doodles of kobolds that are like 1 foot tall. A fat one would just roll everywhere. the kobold roly-poly. Impressive. Mosin, yip it. Yip 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 yip. Yap yap yip 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 yap yap. Yap 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 yip yip. Yip 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 yap yap. Would someone want to do a spinny? Let's see how. Let's see the fucking tail. Yeah, that's a lot of tail. Zib, are you going to have tail redeems when you get your 3D model? Eventually. Good, 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 good. Alright, I don't know where the moonstone, or these thingies are, because I know you can capture one of them. So I think I actually have to, like... Might be up here on this hill? I think there's a stone crusher thing on this hill. Oh, there's another one of these. The tail can get infinitely big, by the way. I think you can theoretically cover the whole screen with it. But that would require a lot of points. Like, a lot. Oh shit, we have a dead hellfire. I think I can set... yeah. Why does my mouse keep wandering back into frame? It is an unruly thing, my mouse. It squeaketh only lies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we get the red teleporter. And they hold on to the blue one. You need to commission 3D artists that capture your human-sized hoodie. Well, Kai is a 3D artist who made this model. And I'm sure that he wouldn't be against making some edits to it if you really wanted to theft it. Come on, guys. Get unfucking stuck. I don't remember your pathfinding being that bad. Here. Ah, shit. The Nolia but blue in a hoodie. Yeah, kinda. There is a blue Nolia out there somewhere. It is a cursed image that is banished to the depths of the mindscape, but it is real. Blue Nolia is real and he can hurt you. Yeah, it's the old original. I mean, it's not hard to make an edit of this texture, I'm pretty sure, for Blue Nolia again. I never wanted it. That was totally for like an SFM joke. There's an observatory here that we can capture. What does this say about the, observatory, moonstones, capture and observe. Once captured, you can use command. Purchase a moonstone. It'll appear in inventory slot. Free, exit. Okay, it doesn't even tell me what they do. I'm pretty sure the moonstones just, buff the stats. Oh wait, we're in kind of a dangerous spot. If we like lost, that would be. If we have less than $25, we can die, basically. Which, you know what? That's pretty similar to real life too. If you dare have less than $25 in your bank account, they just want you dead. It's game over. You're out of money. When do you get the retry button? That's the neat part. In real life, you don't. Yeah, there it is. Debt and bills and taxes. Oh boy. We're very close to, like, being able to win this. I thought this mission was going to take a little longer. This mission, as a kid, I was really appreciative of cutscenes. Like, I really loved them because it was kind of like playing the game, but I didn't have to, like, play the game because I was really bad at games. So I really liked watching the cutscenes. Like, again and again and again. Just because it was like, whoa, the game's doing something on its own. It's so weird that I didn't like movies, but I liked video games. Like, I was kind of into movies, but like, the video game does something on its own? Shit's crazy. Can't imagine it. Capture and hold all 4 shrines until the Stormbringer is forced from the field. So that's 1, 2. 3 and 4. All right, that's all 4. I think we just gotta like wait like a few moments. There we go. A curse on you, Grummel, and you shall pay. A curse on you, Grummel, and you shall pay for this. Stormbringer plan. Fate has eluded us this day, but it is only a minor setback. The time has come. Withdraw at once. Kinsman, prepare to move. I've sent a crew to nearby lands to build us a clan home. We must rush to its defense. Alright. I think that's a good place to call the stream. We'll probably pick up Goblin Commander next week, on Wednesday. I think for the main series, I'm still kind of thinking about it. I might do something quick and easy, like Ring of Pain. We'll just see if we can't get a win there. Or we could do something that has been added. We could do some Project Silverfish, I'm kind of feeling. But, you know, just some ideas, you know. Anyhow, so go check out Fabian Zib. He's a great little artist. I fucking adore his style. Outstanding. It's really inspirational to me that Zib, like, does a freaking comic. That's not something I could imagine doing. That is something that is so far beyond me. I could not have that much confidence in being able to, like, draw multiple shots of a character on the same page. That would ruin me. That would ruin me. I can't do that. So it's hella impressive that they can. Anyhow, I hope everyone has a good night. I hope you all have a happy New Year's. My New Year's resolution is going to be to try and move out. Or at least make steps towards that. That's my resolution. Get genuinely closer to leaving this place than I was last year. Happy New Year, everybody.